Back here at the BellMTS Iceplex. Final meeting of a wonderful weekend of Junior Women's Hockey League action. My name's Rory McGoran, alongside Will Stryline. Boom! Got it! Between a meeting here of the Pacific Steelers and the Ridley College Tigers, we'll fill you in about both teams' weekend as it was. The full story will have in a bit, but puck is dropped and it is showtime here at the BellMTS Iceplex. We are on our way with the Ridley College Tigers playing it out. That's onto the stick of number 5 Cameron Wong for the Pacific Steelers. Back behind the net is Jaschke. Jaschke swings it on to Robertson. Robertson far wall side for Deering. Oh, sorry, that's Van Robies. Van Robies flips it out to center ice onto the stick of Grexton. Grexton doing a good job getting that puck down low. Quick change there for Pacific. Fresh legs out. It is their 6th game for Ridley. So quick shifts are going to be crucial here in this contest, especially going late into this one between the Steelers and the Tigers. Gormley for Pacific. We'll just risk that into the zone, and we see both teams making quick changes early.
Yeah, definitely getting quick changes in. You got to keep those legs fresh. It's been a long weekend. Pacific's played, this is their 6th game, and then for Ridley, it's their 5th.
Shaylin Snow shovels that into the attacking zone. Number 54 is one to watch for the College Tigers. Great speed, great stride. One heck of a shot, very dangerous. Scoring winger is number 54 for the Ridley College Tigers. Puck ensues inside Pacific zone. Stopped at the line there by Sweet Apple. On the tape there for Ray, number 10 for the Tigers. And back come Pacific with Lenardin, number 7 here. Chips it past Sweet Apple and goes off and gets a change. Rips behind the net of number 35, Maggie Johnston, is in net for the Tigers. And counterparting for the Pacific Steelers is Haley Martins, number 35 as well. Puck comes behind the net of Johnston. Corralled there by Sweet Apple. Leaves it on the loose side for Ray. Ray tries to get it out. Stopped the line for Gormley. Nice shot by Gormley. Just missed wide on the blocker side of the goalie Johnston. Sweet Apple's first one on that for Ridley. Chipping it in the corner. 4 bodies in there. Puck squirts out to Cameron Wong at the point. Good shot by Wong. Not sure if the goaltender, Maggie Johnston, saw it. Hits the body. Goes wide on the blocker side. Cameron Wong very active from the point. Likes to jump in. Good speed. Good shot. Pinched up against the board. Sweet Apple tying up her opponent. One of the forwards in number 9. That's Abby Grexton. And puck comes out to the slot. Picked up by the Ridley College Tigers. In Russell, she plays it to Ray. Out comes the breakout for the Tigers. Ray doesn't like the read. Swings it off the boards. This is going to go all the way down. They're going to wave off icing as Cameron Wong just let the puck go by, or definitely could have played it, so icing is waved off. Out comes the smooth skating Cameron Wong, defenseman for the Pacific Steelers, to the blue line. Kept in nicely there by Dulhanty. She gets stripped of the puck. Off by Bowley. Wraps around her net. Feeds Grexton on the wing, near side here. Just chipped out to the blue line. End zone of Pacific Steelers. They work out to break it out here of their own zone. Pass along the boards for Dulhanty. Chipped ahead for the captain and Pasquale. Pasquale has the lead man in the slot. Bounced ahead off the stick of, I believe that's number 2, Alex Allen, a natural defenseman, but was left all alone in the slot.
Yeah, I just couldn't bring that one under control. A great saucer pass, bounced off the ice a little bit, and it was a great opportunity missed there by Allen.
Yeah, Alex Allen, the assistant captain here for the Pacific Steelers, wearing number 2. Again, her and Cameron Wong, you'll see them usually split up on 5-on-5. They do pair up on the man advantage, on the power play, but very both explosive defensemen, very offensive-minded, but also know how to take care of business in their own zone. Back to get that is Robertson for the Ridley College Tigers. She plays it up the near side boards here. Stopped at the blue line by Wong. Wong goes D-to-D over to Gormley. Gormley takes a shot. Low shot seen by the goaltender, Maggie Johnston, off the pad. Doesn't let it rebound out. She covers up for a whistle. We've played 4 minutes here in the first.
After some quick shifts here to get things going, Pacific starting to get some offensive pressure here. Skating around quite well on Ridley College, and the Tigers' defense just trying to keep up the pace right now, and Maggie Johnston's going to have a busy night trying to keep them in this game.
Puck ensues in the zone for the Ridley College Tigers. Comes to the point for Wong. All across the line for Gormley. She whistles a shot that's low, hits a skate in front, goes into the far side corner where it's picked up by the winger for Pacific. Back up to the point for Wong. Doesn't take the shot, drops it down low. Back up top for Wong. Wong, tightrope in the line, takes a shot, stopped there by Johnston. Long shot from the line, falls onto the stick of Keller. Keller now slips it down low, I believe for Sims. It might be number 7, Lenardin, down there working with Keller. Back comes up to the point for Gormley. Another long shot for Gormley. 5-hole close down there by Maggie Johnston. Covers up again. Pacific hemming Ridley in their own end.
Yeah, you're seeing great puck movement right now. Down into the corner, getting it back up high to the slot, or to the point. The defenseman not afraid to let it go, getting great traffic in front of Johnston. And right now, Pacific doing whatever they want, getting opportunities fast and furious.
So Alex Allen and her defensive partner, Sadie Parton, are out on the D-line for the Pacific Steelers. Face-off won by Ridley on the stick of Mary Sweetapple. She plays it up to Ray, a little bit ahead of her. That's on the stick of Allen. Sends that back deep inside the Tigers' end. Wrapped around the net of Johnston. Tigers are on the puck with Tegan Ray. Ray chips it ahead. Just a little bit out of the reach of Russell and onto the stick of Allen. She goes rink wide here for Ray, number 19 for the Pacific Steelers. D-to-D pass on the stick of Allen. Sadie Parton now being pinched up against the boards there by McIsaac. Ridley gets it deep. Out skating with it is Allen. A few Tigers go off to make a change. Smooth skating Alex Allen through the attacking zone. Stops up. Looking for a pass. Does get one back to the point. Slap shot nicely deflected in front. Doesn't make its way to the net. Second effort there by number 3 in McKenna Kristen. Bounces back to the point. Comes to the blue line, and offside's going to be the call here against Ridley.
And a couple quick shots there coming off from the left-hand side of Johnson. Great composure. After that first one got deflected, kind of reset. Saw the opportunity coming the second time. Great kick save to keep this a 0-0 hockey game.
Face-off just outside the Pacific Steelers zone. Won there by Ridley. They shovel that a little bit deep onto the defenseman's stick for the Steelers. They go D-to-D. Now carried out is Gormley. Lead centering pass on the stick of centerman in Brassard. Chopped off the puck by, I believe it was Grexton. Now Grexton goes long lead up to number 15. In Van Roby's the captain for Ridley College Tigers. 4 bodies scrumming for it behind the net of the Pacific Steelers. Trying to jam it out into the slot where the Tigers. Now Watts on the puck. Watt swings back behind the net. Doesn't have much help as the rest of the linemen went for a change. That gives the opportunity for the Steelers to carry the puck out as it gets to the blue line here for Ridley. Corralled by the defenseman, goes D-to-D to Jaschke, up for Shaylin Snow. She gets to the red line, sends it in. Hard on the puck is Robertson, number 11, Emma Robertson. Ava Robertson on the point as well right now, number 22. Picked up by the Steelers, and out comes the breakout with Keller. Keller, lead pass up ahead for Lenardin, wasn't quite at the red line. This is going to be icing against Pacific.
We're certainly looking to get a little bit more height on that one as they played it down. Had a streaking centerman coming up the middle there and too far ahead. And a great job right now by Ridley. They were kind of stuck in their own end early on in this hockey game. Kind of got the legs going and moving the puck well now offensively themselves.
Face off, glove hand of the goaltender in Haley Martins for Pacific. Puck comes out, near side boards, cleared out by Lenardin. She's looking for Keller with some speed. Icing's going to be waved off there. Keller gets rodent into the boards by, I believe, number 4 in Elliott. Puck comes out far side, thrown ahead. Icing's going to be up, but no, it's waved off there as the puck slows down right before it retreats into the zone. Back to pick that up is Alex Allen with some skating through the neutral zone. Runs into Lenardin, backs up, throws it to the defensive partner in Sadie Parton. Parton now up the far side boards, chipped in by number 3 in McKenna Kristen. Back the other way comes Russell for the Tigers. Just a step offside was Tegan Ray, and we're going to have to do this just outside the Pacific Steelers zone.
And Ridley really starting to skate it well here as we reach the midpoint of the first period. Got a little bit more speed going and really got in the Pacific defense trying to move the puck a little bit recklessly as they're under a lot of pressure.
Tegan Ray chips it back to the point for Jaschke. Jaschke goes D-to-D, up ahead to the centerman in Russell. Offside's the call. They get back onside, and here comes the attack for the Ridley Tigers. Hard on the puck is Ray. Ray, good on the forecheck. They have to retreat back deeper into their zone. On the puck now is Cameron Wong, the defenseman for the Steelers. D to D, up there for Gormley. Gormley, long stretch pass. Opportunity there for Kristen, but good defensive play. And now here comes Sims. Sims takes a body in the open ice. That's going to be a call, but a shot there on the short side off the post, now touched by Ridley. They allow a little bit of contact in the corners, but I'm not sure if that was intentional. Nonetheless, stepped up into the neutral zone. A little bit of contact there. That's going to be a penalty all day for Ridley. We're going to see a power play opportunity here for Pacific.
Certainly wouldn't say that was an intentional check, but nonetheless, we bring the forward down on that streaking opportunity, and it's a great call here by the referee. Good job. Pacific right now really looking for that stretch pass, and when it got deflected there, it was a nice effort there by Taylor Sims to keep going and giving another outlet to keep that puck going down the ice. Good puck movement.
Yeah, number 98 in Ava Jaschke is going to go off. We'll find out what the official call is. 2 minutes for roughing, I believe. 2 minutes for body checking. That is the official call here inside the BellMTS Iceplex. Thank you for joining us wherever you are, whenever you do, of course, along the Manitoba Sports Network. Shot from the point there by Alex Allen. Doesn't make its way to the net. Cleared to the blue line. Allen had trouble keeping that one in the zone. Pacific's going to have to try it over again. 35 seconds played here in the initial power play opportunity. Power play is brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler for the Pacific Steelers. Sent into the zone for Ridley Tigers and immediately out. Ridley plays it back to the blue line. Now here comes the attack, intercepted there by Grexton. Abby Grexton's going to walk in down the right wing, takes it wide, stops up just to the left of goaltender in Haley Martins. Killing off precious time here on the Pacific power play. Back comes Pacific. A chip centering pass there for number 12. Up steps did Ava Robertson. Dulhanty now plays it centering to Brassard. Brassard has a bit of a stumble there, maintains balance, keeps control of the puck, gets it down low. First on it there is Russell, sends it all the way down to the blue line, gets past the defenseman in Sadie Parton, and all the way down the ice. 37 seconds remaining in the power play.
And a series there where Ridley College says, if you want to keep working that stress pass on us, we're going to step up and take it away from you. Great job intercepting 3.
Yeah, it's a good read there by, I believe, one of the defensemen in Ridley College to see that stretch pass step up and turn the puck the other way on a quick opportunity for the Tigers. Back comes Sweet Apple now with the puck. Sweet Apple loses it momentarily, falls on the stick of Elliott all the way down the ice. That's just about going to do it as there's 9 seconds remaining here in the initial power play. Good job on the penalty kill. That's brought to you by Speedy Auto Glass, Somerset, and Winkler for the Ridley College Tigers. 2-1. That's going to do it for the man advantage. Back to 5-on-5 as out of the box and onto the bench comes Jaschke. They're going to get a fresh legs out there in Ray. Ray's going to feed Shaylin Snow. Snow trying to make a move around Gormley and does. Goes on her backhand, takes it around the net of Haley Martins. Shaylee Snow centering pass just off the skate there of number 8 in Keller. Keller's got room down the left side wing on her backhand, uses the speed, trying to get past Jenneke Watt, does, but then the defenseman help of, I believe it's Russell, no, it's Culligan, number 19, helps out Ray there, takes the puck off of the streaking Keller and sends it back into the Pacific zone, but with some speed comes Cameron Wong to the blue line, no further. Over to get the puck in her own zone is Alex Allen. Shoots a centering pass. That's just out of the reach. It's intercepted by the Tigers. Onto the stick of Robertson. Ava Robertson. Touch pass to Ray. She does the same. Up to Russell. Russell having a little trouble handling it through the neutral zone. That's dropped on the stick of Cameron Wong. Cameron Wong goes D to D and back to Wong. Wong now chips it up into the neutral ice. Puck gets into the Ridley College Tiger zone. Hard on the forecheck, I believe, is number 19 in Ray. Ray working on number 9, Grexton. Grexton maintains control of that puck, finds McIsaac. McIsaac flicks it up. That hits a body, kept in nicely by the Steelers. With some room is Culligan. Culligan, rink wide, near side pass here to number 10 in Tegan Ray for the Ridley College Tigers. Russell now chips it back in. 4 bodies here just along the blue line of the Ridley Tigers zone. Ridley plays it. All 5 bodies going to go off for fuel and tires. And here come the Pacific back with the attack.
And the Tigers right now kind of putting up a force field right at the blue line, not letting Pacific get any possession inside the offensive zone.
Danica Pasqua, the captain for the Pacific Steelers, loses the puck. It's chipped down and brought back out by the Tigers. Good play there by number 12 in Bowley. She shovels a pass to Ray, who's waiting in front. A floater stopped by goaltender Martins. Had trouble with the rebound. Puck slips out into the corner where it's corralled by number 12 in Bowley again. She goes up to the point for Sweet Apple. Sweet Apple, D to Elliott. Elliott fires a wrist shot, tipped by one of the Pacific Steelers players in Pasqua. Goes wide of the net. Pasqua pushes number 15, I believe, in Van Robies into the corner. Ridley College still with possession, only momentarily, as now it's thrown behind the net of Martin and picked up by Allen. Allen plays it onto the near side here for Dulhanty. She can't handle it as Jenicky Watt for the Ridley College Tigers gets it in the corner. And good play there by Shaylin Snow. And the puck does finally get out for Pacific, but this is going to go all the way down the ice for icing against the Steelers.
A great offensive position for Ridley College. Great skating, good puck movement. A beautiful saucer pass right in front. Got wood on it in front as it was about mid-level on the goal. And a good job there by Martins to stay on top of it and close down the door.
I think we're getting a timeout here. Interesting call, in my opinion.
A very interesting call, but Ridley College, these two teams played earlier this weekend. There's a 6-0 victory for Pacific, and they came out, and they don't look like the team that lost 6-0 just 2 days ago. They have had a great leg so far, and after they ease that first pressure by Pacific, have been on the offense themselves.
Well, you know what? You get one timeout a game. You don't normally see it taken 13 minutes into the opening frame, but maybe one of the coaches who saw something on the ice that they think they can either neutralize or take advantage of and call the timeout to preach a little info to his team, or her team, mind you, and, try to get a 1-0 lead and an initial jump on the opposing team.
Absolutely. We'll take an opportunity here just to talk about how these teams have fared so far this weekend. As mentioned, this is game number 6 for Pacific. They were 4-1 so far. Their one loss coming to the Young Americans, and they're 8-2 on the season. On the other side, it's been a tough weekend for Ridley College. They're 0-4. They're 1-7 so far on the season. Their only win came in Wilmington, Maine, against the New England Hockey Cup back on October 27th. But they are playing like a team on a mission to get win number 2.
0-0 tie here, 7 minutes, 22 seconds in the first period of the 6th and final game for the Ridley College. I believe Pacific only plays 5 this weekend, but the final game of a wonderful weekend of junior women's hockey league action along the Manitoba Sports Network. If you've been with us all weekend, thank you. If you've been joining us for this game here or your home team's game, we thank you. All these girls are putting out magnificent efforts. I mean, and to play that many games in such little time is an testament to itself on how in tune these, young women are.
Yeah, and a great job so far by both coaches running shorter shifts, making sure they have fresh legs out there, as fresh as they can be after a busy weekend.
Centering pass for Watt. Watt splits a few defensemen. Watt still with the puck. Great moves. Jenicky Watt throws it to the net, but just looked like she ran out of room. Number 27 for the Tigers. Great speed through the neutral zone. Just couldn't find enough territory to fire a shot. There's a shot from Sims, and it does squeak by the goalie, Maggie Johnston. That's going to be the opening goal here today. 6:30 remaining in the first. Number 9 and Taylor Sims is going to put the Pacific Steelers on the board. It's 1-0 Pacific.
That is just a tough break for Johnson. Looked like she played it pretty well, and it's going to be waved off. Saw the ref throw his hands out there for a second. Looked like it might have been waved off. Johnson looked like she had it, and it might have just snuck underneath the arm.
The Pacific Steelers skaters are doing the fly by the bench. Their own team bench, like, the high five throughout after a goal that most teams do, but the refs are gathered up in the corner, and it looks like the face-off. 1 second. I'm going to try to hear if I can hear what the referee's telling the coach, but it's a little far away, so I don't think I can. Need them mic'd up.
We do need them mic'd up, but the refs did meet in the corner very quickly after that one, and he saw that he had official wave that one off. So maybe it was a quick whistle, as that one did get a good piece of Johnston.
Yep. I'm guessing that's what it was. The referee probably thought that Johnston had control, blew the whistle, and then the puck crossed the goal line afterwards. But we've seen it before in many leagues, and the referee sometimes doesn't have eyes on the puck, and in that case, that's probably what was. So Taylor Sims' goal is going to be knocked off the board. 0-0 here, 6 minutes remaining in the first between the Ridley College Tigers and the Pacific Steelers. Puck's played all the way around the net of Maggie Johnston, the goaltender for Ridley, onto the stick of Sweet Apple. Sweet Apple trying to spin off the check from one of the forwards in Sims. Sims throws it in front of the net. Great opportunity for Broussard. A little bit out of her reach. It falls on the stick of the defenseman. Played back for Broussard. Back onto a Pacific Steelers defenseman. I believe Sadie Parton takes a shot to the net. Sticked away by goalie Johnson into the netting. Stoppage the play.
And after that goal was called off, it didn't seem to face Pacific in any way, shape, or form. Just all over the offensive zone right now. It was a great job by Johnston just to pop that one up into the netting and get a break for her defense.
Face off to the blocker side of Maggie Johnston. Won by Pacific on the stick of Cameron Wong. Cameron Wong mishandles that as it's cleared out of the zone by Van Robies. Van Robies now hard on the pressure for Cameron Wong. In to help out is Grexton. Defense for Pacific. Cleared out of their zone. Turned over there by the captain, Van Robies. A little chip deflection as the puck floats up into the neutral zone. Robertson working to get it deep. Puck comes on the stick of Danica Pasqua. Pasqua now skates past the red line. Squeezed up against the boards by multiple Ridley College Tigers. 5 bodies are in there. Puck comes out onto the stick of a Tiger defenseman. Throws it up into the slot. Hits a stick, so Weissing's going to be waved off. Allows Ridley to make a full sail line change here. Back the other way are going to come to the Steelers with Cameron Wong. Wong's going to chip it out to the neutral zone. Hard on it is number 10 and Patterson. Patterson throwing it to the slot for Sims. But a great defensive play by Shaylin Snow to recover the loose puck before any dangers happen. And a scoring opportunity denied by the Ridley Tigers. Centering pass there by Jenicky Watt. She was looking for Emma Robertson. Couldn't quite connect on that one. And back the other way comes Alex Allen going inside and out. Centering pass, rebound chance for Dulhanty. Just put it wide, blocker side. Great chance for Pacific there. Back on the stick of Alex Allen. Long shot. I don't think that Johnston saw that by any means, and it just missed the post by mere inches.
Yeah, she's been down in that butterfly quite on a regular basis here so far, and she covers a wide part of that bottom side of the net, and that's where that save came from.
Keller now streaking through into the attacking zone. Leaves the puck into the corner.
Quick back the other way here.
Sorry, I had a little bug in my throat. It happens. Puck jumps back onto the stick of Jaschke. Jaschke leaves it for Tegan Ray. She shovels that back down into the Pacific Steelers zone. Hard on it is Cameron Wong. She spins off the check there of Ray. Goes to her defenseman partner in Gormley. Gormley up for Sims. Sims now has an open winger. She splits the defenseman in Keller. Quick shot. Great save, Maggie Johnston.
Great job there by Sims throwing that into the middle. Cutting inside there was Kristen. And it was a great opportunity to get around the Ridley defenseman, and nice open lane, took the shot, maybe a little bit too quick, easily viewed and handled by Johnston.
Sims going to take the face-off there against Bowley. Won by Sims to the point for Allen. She fires a shot, caught and frozen by goaltender Maggie Johnston. Still 0-0 here. Pacific Steelers had a goal waved off. 3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first. Face-off won again by Pacific, but a good jump by Van Robies, and she's got room, and she has Grexton with her. Tries going outside and in around the defenseman. Nothing happening there. She's pinched into the boards by Sadie Parton. Alex Allen around behind the net. Everybody will help out. Puck did hit the goaltender that was leaning over the bench. No whistle there. Comes out to center ice where Sweet Apple takes the puck. Skates in the attacking zone. Centering pass just a little bit too hot to handle for Van Robies as she was in the slot. Good opportunity there. Nice pass by Sweet Apple. Van Robies, maybe one too many moves. Goes into the corner. Falls onto the stick. Touch pass there for Pasqua. Just gets it to center ice. Trailing is Dulhanty. Dulhanty tries to help out all 6 bodies here. Vying for position along the near side boards. Pacific comes out with the puck. Drives that deep into the Ridley College end. Back to get it is Bowley. Bowley being pushed against the boards there by a forechecking of Danica Pasqua. Puck comes out to the side of the net. Rebound. There's an opportunity for Pacific. Close chance there. Maggie Johnston keeps this a 0-0 game. Puck goes all the way down to the other end. Icing here against the Tigers.
And a heads-up play just to get that one clear. Everyone was scrambling. No one was in any position for Ridley College. Throwing it down. I got to give a shout-out right now to Sweet Apple. She's been playing that stay-at-home defensive role. Haven't heard her name a whole lot. She's only got 1 assist so far on the season, but she did a great job there pinching out the boards and causing a lot of pressure.
It is a name that you want to hear more often.
Most certainly
Mary
is.
Sweet Apple.
It's a great name.
Fantastic name. Number 44, the defenseman for the Ridley College Tigers. Like you said, definitely been visible out there tonight. Threw the puck in on the scoring opportunity. Just a little too hot to handle for Van Robies. Play ensues now in the Ridley College Tigers zone. Out comes Robertson with it. Finds Shaylin Snow. She's got room one-on-one. Very dangerous Snow trying to go outside. And a great defensive play by number 5, Cameron Wong, to immediately neutralize the speed of Shaylin Snow, who tried to do a little rudder move and go inside and out around Snow. There comes the puck, and there's a chance in the slot as goaltender Martins couldn't quite put the squeeze on that one. Same thing happened as Jaschke there throws the puck along the boards. It hits the glove of backup, or not backup goaltender, but A1, AB, however you want to call it, Madison Fox. Definitely not backup. Madison Fox's numbers are unbelievable, coming into this weekend with a 0.58 save percent, goals against, and a 970 save percentage. So no means a backup, but tonight they're going with Haley Martins. Quick shot from the slot. That's stopped by Martins, and she falls on it and covers it up through a maze of bodies. Good visions there by the goaltender in Haley Martins.
Both goaltenders right now playing a great hockey game. There's been a lot of offense and some prime scoring opportunities, and nothing getting by so far.
Puck now to the glove side of Martins. Won by Ridley. Pass to the far side, half wall, back up to the point for Bowley. Bowley goes to Sweetapple. Sweetapple tries to get it down. Near side for Ray. Back up for Sweetapple. Long shot off a body. Just missed wide. I think that hit Alex Allen in front of the net. Didn't miss the net of Haley Martins by much. There was a little opening in that corner. Nonetheless, goes past the glove side. A little bit wide. Back up to Sweetapple. There's another shot. That's blocked by Allen. Chipped ahead. Onto the stick now. Good work by Allen, followed up by Ray. Ray whistles a shot that just misses the upper corner, blocker side of Maggie Johnston. Ray now with it. She fires a shot from the point. I believe that was Sadie Parton. Doesn't miss by much. 3 bodies now scrumming forward in the corner. On the puck is Sims. Sims is there. 3 for Ridley are there. Out comes Pacific with it on the stick of Parton. Parton finds Allen. Allen slap shot. Good heat on that one. Stopped by goaltender Maggie Johnston, but picked up by Brassard. Brassard walking through the slot. Passes it back to Parton. Slap shot's blocked in front by Culligan and falls onto the stick of Russell, who gets to center ice. Not sure if she was quite to center, but the linesman said it touched the player for Pacific. Icing's going to be waved off behind the net. Starting the breakout come the Steelers. Up the boards there for number 12 in Dulhanty. Couldn't handle that, so she shovels it back down into her own end where Alex Allen's waiting for it. Back up the far side boards, again turned over by the Ridley College Tigers. Picked up the puck is Bowley. Bowley to Robertson. Robertson long with wide pass for Elliott. And that's going to do it here for the first period. 0-0 between the Pacific Steelers and the Ridley College Tigers. And really back and forth. High-paced action. Not too many whistles, but really good effort for both these teams.
You took the words right out of my mouth. We saw early on here it was Pacific. They were racing, speeding really quick in the offensive zone, creating space, getting chances. Then all of a sudden Ridley College is like, well, we can do that too. Came right back the other way, started doing it, and we saw that back and forth. It's been all about offense so far as both teams have been skating really fast, getting opportunities here, and a nice even matchup. You know, you see a 0-0 score on the board, and you really could see it maybe 1-1, 2-2, but these teams definitely even matched here through the first period.
Yeah, both goalies are perfect through 20 minutes. We will remind you that tonight's game between the Pacific Steelers and the Ridley College is brought to you by Funk's Toyota. First period 0-0 was brought to you by Melanie Bond and Athletic Therapy. So 20 minutes to go, 40 miles to go. Tie game. You mentioned before that the Pacific Steelers beat the Ridley Tigers by a score of 6-0 earlier. So a good first. Number 10, quick shot, steered away into the corner. Just want to apologize for all you watching at home, wherever you are, along the Manitoba Sports Network, for the technical trouble that we had that interrupted the broadcast. We are back. We're glad that you stuck with us, and we're glad that you've stuck with us all weekend. It's been one great weekend here of Junior Women's Hockey League. Right now between the Pacific Steelers and the Ridley Tigers, final contest of an action-packed weekend. And if you've been here all weekend, you wouldn't have been disappointed. All these young women can fly. Very talented 4 teams that made the trip out here to Winnipeg. The host team being Balmoral Hall, and a team from St. Catharines, Ontario, being the Ridley College Tigers. Pacific Steelers are from Richmond, BC, and of course, namely, the Chicago Young Americans are from Chicago.
Shocking, we know.
Puck comes out to the point where Wong does her best to keep it in. A few words exchanged between McIsaac and Cameron Wong. Out to the point. Gobbled up by Wong there. She throws it down. I'm not sure if that hits a player. Icing's going to be the call. This has got to be waved off, though, as the first one on the puck is a Pacific Steeler. Throws it to the front of the net. That's off the skate there of Culligan. Onto the stick of McIsaac. Again, vying for position. Kept in nicely by Wong. Wong throws it along the line to her defensive partner in Gormley. Gormley's intercepted off the puck by number 10 in Tegan Ray. Pacific then takes over possession and throws it back down into the Ridley College zone. Good second period here in terms of offensive. Sorry for the Pacific Steelers.
Yeah, I was just going to say that they came out here in the second 20 minutes early on and have been flying up and down the ice. Ridley is chasing everything right now.
Brassard with some speed down the left wing here, looking for a centering pass in the slot for Lenardin. Good defensive play by the lone defenseman for Ridley that was left alone on the 2-on-1 for Brassard and Lenardin to get her stick in the way. Puck played out, far side boards here. Streaking down the wing is Grexton, poked off the puck by Alex Allen. Allen now with some speed, long lead pass through the neutral zone. Looking for Patterson. Couldn't quite handle that, but it does slip into the Ridley College Tigers zone. Stripped of the puck is Keller. Keller now loses it to Bowley, and Bowley plays it ahead to Van Robies. Van Robies carries it up on her forehand, right side, trying to swing off the defenseman in Alex Allen. Van Robies now plays it back to the point. Pinching in there's Elliott. Nice low wrist shot through some bodies. Finds its way to the net and covered up. Good save by Haley Martins, number 35 for the Pacific Steelers.
And short of one break that we've seen coming back the other way offensively for Ridley College, it was the first real chance they've had here in the second period. Good job by Van Robies. Getting that one down low, stepping up there was Elliott and taking a shot with some pressure in front.
Puck dropped back there on the stick of Elliott, the defenseman for the Tigers. On the stick of Shaylin Snow, she shakes off a couple checkers, drops it down low for Watt. Watt takes it around the net of Martins. Martins plays it back up to the point for Sweet Apple. Sweet Apple tight ropes the line for a bit, then drops it down low for Watt. Watt tries to squeeze off a shot. That falls on the stick of Cameron Wong, and back the other way comes McKenna Kristen. McKenna Kristen into the Tigers' end, fires a shot through the slot on the stick now of Shaylin Stone. She's going to take this up the other way for the Ridley College Tigers. Plays it off the boards onto the stick of Watt. Stick lifted there by Cameron Wong. She stops up in her own zone behind the net of Haley Martin. Swings it out along the near side boards here. Good job by Elliott to keep that in. She stops up on the far side now. Dulhanty's working at it to get it out of her own zone. Looks like she does. Yes, she does. She just chips it ahead. A few players are going to make a change here for Pacific Steelers. And hard on the forecheck is Dulhanty.
Great effort, 2-on-1 to get that puck out of the defensive zone.
Dulhanty now swings it up, intercepted by Shaylin Snow. She's going to play it up ahead for Russell. Just a little bit too far ahead of her. Plays on the active stick of Cameron Wong. So much can be said about number 5 for the Pacific Steelers. I mean, she plays almost half the game ever on the ice. Never looks like she loses a step. Always in the right position. And then has the offensive touch as well in the zone here for the Pacific Steelers.
Has shown her puck movement here throughout the season so far. 8 assists to go along with 4 goals and 12 points. And she is definitely the one who, from the back end, sets the offense for the Steelers.
Yeah, Cameron Wong, Alex Allen, no lack of offensive talent there, but like we said, takes care of business in their own zone as well. I mean, you can tell by looking at the goaltender stats that, you know, a bunch of the attributes has to be given props to the defenseman, the defensive play, I should say, of all the Pacific Steelers.
You give credit to their defense. They only allowed 4 shots on goal in period number 1.
Shot there from the point, intentionally wide. Picked up by Brassard. She gets squeezed into the corner by Jaschke. Picked up by Russell, now floated out to the neutral zone. Back to retreat, Alex Allen. She spins off a checker, now chips it off the board. Good play by Allen to get it to Brassard. Kaya Brassard now with the puck. Takes a shot. Glove save there by Maggie Johnson. And a nice wrist shot in the slot by, I believe, it was number 9, Taylor Sims.
And the Tigers are really just staying wide out. There was a shooting lane the whole way. Probably had an opportunity there to step up and get a closer in shot, but Johnston nonetheless was ready and waiting for the stop.
Puck played to the point. Slap shot by Wong. That's off the leg of Van Robies. Goes out to the blue line. Linesman says the puck never got out. That's not going to be offside. Played into the near side corner boards here. 2, 4, 5 bodies working for it. Puck does move out. Now on the stick of number 12 for the Ridley College Tigers in Bowley. Bowley working there with Grexton, trying to get the puck out. It is on Grexton's stick. Great job on the line there to hold it in momentarily. It does get out. Look at Cameron Wong there. Nice spin move around Van Robies. Takes it into the zone. Stops up. Being worked on by 3 Ridley College Tigers. Cameron Wong, the defenseman that, we've talked about a lot. We can just see her smooth skating ability right there on display.
That was Olympic figure skating S. That was a great spin.
Puck sent all the way down the ice in the Pacific Zone. This is going to be icing here against the Tigers. We've played 7 minutes and 10 seconds here in the second period. Still scoreless between the Pacific Steelers and the Ridley College Tigers.
And the Tigers are doing everything they can right now defensively. They're closing down on the puck quite well and not giving many lanes here for the Steelers to take advantage of and get to the net. But it has been a very offensive period so far. Basically all 7 minutes we've had have been the Pacific Steelers in the offensive zone.
Sims is going to take the face-off. It's won there by Shaylin Snow for the Tigers. Sent around the far side boards. Picked up by Robertson. Number 11 is Emma Robertson. Intercepted by Parton. Parton's going to try to go outside around Ava Robertson, number 22. Emma Robertson now picks up the puck. Pokes it ahead. Just as far as the red lines. It's stopped there. Intercepted. Other way comes Ray for the Pacific Steelers. She's knocked off the puck. Floated up to the near side boards here where Shaylin Snow's waiting for it. Tries a couple move in her own zone. Gets stripped of the puck onto the stick of Parton. She's going to send it all the way down the ice. It's going to fall behind the net of Maggie Johnston. Slapped around the boards. Onto the stick. And now up for Jenneke Watt. Watt has a little bit of room. Is going to take it wide. Knocked off the puck there by Alex Allen. Played up into the neutral zone where that's intercepted by Elliott. Elliott's just going to leave it into an open corner where it's corralled there by Allen. Allen, the smooth skating defenseman, curls into the attacking zone around the net of Maggie Johnson. Head up, looking for a pass. Finds it in slot for Delhanty. Quick shot in the slot for Delhanty. Misses the net glove side of goaltender Johnston. Still maintain control here is Pacific with Brassard. She's shaking off the check there of Russell. Throws it backhand towards the net. Didn't miss by much. Puck falls in the corner. Back on the stick there of Delhanty for the Pacific Steelers. Delhanty now being helped out by Brassard. Puck does come out for Brassard. Has a little bit of an angle. Takes a shot blocked in front nicely by Elliott. Secondary chance. Puck ensues. They're banging away at it. Johnston finally does get a vision, a little bit of sight on it, and covers it up for a whistle. 11-13 here to go in the second.
Johnson, again, great job getting down low, being big in the crease. Sitting fairly high in the crease that time, not giving many angles as the Steelers bang away at it.
Face-off ensues inside the Ridley College Tigers zone. Glove hand side of goalie Maggie Johnston. Comes out to the blue line. 3 Pacific Steelers working there to keep it in, and they do, as it's chopped down low behind the net for the Ridley College Tigers. Picked up by Lenardin. She throws it to the point. Back down low for Lenardin. Walks around a stick of, I believe it was Watt or Bowley, number 12. And now here come the Ridley College Tigers with Van Robies, the captain. She has the puck now behind the net. Van Robies stops up. Good move into the slot. No one was there. Great opportunity for the Ridley College Tigers as the captain shaked off a few checkers and threw one into the slot. Keller now into the slot. Intercepted there by Jaschke as she chips the puck a little bit farther onto the far side boards. Coming off the bench, a slap shot, scores Alex Allen. What a blast from the point. Gives the Pacific Steelers a 1-0 lead here, 9 minutes and 39 seconds into the second period.
A little bit of a change up there by Allen. Didn't get all of that one. Got up high and kind of floated there for a second, dropped back down. And that slow movement just seemed to catch Johnston off guard. A wonderful play by the Steelers who finally get on the board after 9 minutes of sustained pressure.
Yeah, we saw the loose puck sort of just float out into a soft area, right? Sort of, if you can't really call it the high slot, it's a little higher in between the high slot and the blue line. Alex Allen screams off the bench and immediately he just walks into it and unloads. And that goes right above the blocker of goalie Maggie Johnston. We have a 1-0 lead here for Pacific. Puck onto the stick of Snow. She throws in front of the net. That's chopped away into the corner by goalie Haley Martins. Sweet Apple's first one on the puck coming in from the point. Gets stripped of it there. Back the other way come the Steelers with Ray. Intercepted off the puck, by Elliott. Elliott then gets to the blue line, throws it in hard on the forechecks. Jenneke Watt trying to force a turnover from the Pacific Steelers. Jenneke Watt down there. Back and forth the Steelers pass it. Does get to the blue line. Held in nicely there by, I believe, Robertson. Number 11 in Emma Robertson. Puck comes to the point. Kept in again by Sweet Apple. A little bit of room for Watt. Puck gets a little bit ahead of her. Can't quite control that one. Number 8, Tamina Keller, is going to pick up the primary assist, followed by McKenna Kristen with the secondary on the goal scored by number 2, Alex Allen, is your official scoring summary for the first goal of this game and the 1-0 lead for Pacific.
And that Steelers goal seemed to spark a little bit of life, actually, into the Tigers as they finally got some sustained pressure, got some opportunities right down in front of Haley Martins, and now they've finally gotten some chances here in second period number 2.
Absolutely did. Icing's going to be the call. It's going to come all the way back into the Ridley College Tigers zone. In to take it's Danica Pasqua. Won there by Russell for the Tigers. Swung around the far side boards. Long stretch pass here. Width, length of the ice. Up ahead for Russell. She chips it off the boards. Back to retreat to get that is Cameron Wong. Cameron Wong plays it into the corner. It gets out to the point. Up ahead, shot from Jaschke. Never made its way to the net. Looking for Reed there. Going to go low, blocker side. Here comes the streaky Caleb Brassard with some speed on a breakaway. Goes backhand. Just can't get the handle. Pardon me. That was the captain. Centering pass. Second opportunity. And a great save there by Maggie Johnston. It was 17. The captain, Danica Pasqua, who had some incredible speed flying through the neutral zone. Goes wide, takes it on her forehand, tries to go backhand. Just the puck rolls off her stick, and she can't tuck it into the empty cage.
You can't teach speed, and that's what that one was all about. A great effort. She recognized where the puck was going right away, got on her horse, and blazed down the far side, and just missed that backhand opportunity. She came across the net.
Puck played to the point for Parton. In front with some traffic was Patterson. Again, a great save by Maggie Johnson to keep this a one-goal game. As a nice shot from the point from Parton came. Cutting in front of the shot was Patterson, trying to either throw a screen or a tip. But again, Maggie Johnston makes a great save.
Steelers defense getting in on some of the offensive action now. Not hesitating to fire from the point and see what happens.
Alex Allen now with it. She throws the puck just into a soft area in the neutral zone. First on it is Ray, but we're going to get a penalty here coming up to the Ridley College Tigers, I believe, for hooking. Not a fan of that one is number 9, the penalty getter in Abby Grexton.
Looked like a pretty standardized play. It didn't look like it was a vicious hook in any means, but by the book, if it's a hook, it's a hook, and that's a first power play opportunity that the Steelers will get.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of critiquing the refs. I mean, there's only one out there aside from 2. But in my opinion, I didn't see the hook. I never saw the stick go parallel to the ice like you would, see in normal hooking calls. But again, nonetheless, it's going to be a power play opportunity here for the Pacific Steelers. Back in the Ridley College zone. To the point is Wong. Wong goes to Gormley. Or pardon me, that's Alex Allen. You do see Wong and Allen together on the power play. Other than that, they are split up. Shot from the point from Pasqua comes. In from the point is Wong. She tries a whack at it. Can't quite get the handle. Centering pass. No one's there. But first on it's Allen. Drops it back for Pasqua. Another shot from Pasqua. That's saved and steered into the corner by Maggie Johnston. First on it is the Pacific Steelers. Back for Pasqua. Over to Wong. Slap shot. Nicely blocked in front by Snow, but it bounces back to Wong. She shovels a shot that's just wide of the net. Over there is Dulhanty. Dulhanty picks it up. She throws it up top for Pasqua. Pasqua down low for Dulhanty. Dulhanty back to Pasqua. Walking the line. Goes D to D up to Wong. Wong back for Pasqua. One-timer shot tipped in front there by Brassard. Just misses the net blocker side of Maggie Johnston. Good here. Pressure on the power play. Puck does just get past Danica Pasqua. And she can't quite hold the line. They're going to have to get back onside. And Shaylin Snow's on a breakaway with some speed. Shaylin Snow shoots. Great save by Haley Martins to rob the top flight goal scorer of the Ridley College Tigers in Shaylin Snow to keep this one-goal advantage intact. 39 seconds on the power play. That's brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler.
And Pasqua again with the speed. She was a step behind. Came in as quick as she could. Got in Snow and got a little bit of stick play and might have taken away a move or two right in front.
Brassard now bumps into Jaschke along the boards, near side boards, right in front of the broadcast booth here. Dulhanty kind of throws a shoulder right at Jaschke. This is definitely going to be called.
That was most definitely the definition of a check.
That was a body check. It was a clean one, mind you, except it's not allowed.
Exactly.
So
Jaschke is up and looks okay.
Dulhanty's going to go to the box, which is going to negate this power play, which had 16 seconds remaining. So we're going to get a little 4-on-4 action for 16 seconds. And then a power play opportunity for 1:44 following for the Ridley College Tigers. It'll be their first power play opportunity of the game. 4-on-4, here comes McKenna Kristen with some speed down the left wing, takes it wide, shovels a shot towards the net. That does get by goalie Maggie Johnston, and McKenna Kristen has extended this lead. It's 2-0 Pacific Steelers.
And for the second time today, we've seen Johnston try to close down, and he can't get that arm in just quick enough. The first one was whistled off with a quick whistle. The second one here is successful on a nice effort there by McKenna Kristen.
We're going to get a goaltending change here. Number 31, Haley McClelland, is going to come into the game. Saw Haley play in the game against Balmoral early yesterday morning in a 5-4 loss to the Blazers of Balmoral. But a great performance by Haley McClelland. Faced a lot of shots in that game. And a good effort to keep her team in it for the whole entire game, 60 minutes, right until the final buzzer.
And Ridley College almost got the quick end of their power play, or their penalty, I should say, as after that goal, they did open up the box.
Thought maybe an unsportsmanlike conduct call or something, but nope. Minute and 29 seconds remains on the power play for Pembina Valley Chrysler. Pacific Steelers here, hemmed into their own zone. Face off just to the glove side of goalie Haley Martins on the penalty kill. That is brought to you by Speedy Auto Glass, Somerset, and Winkler.
Ridley College on the power play opportunity. They're 0 for 21 on the weekend so far, looking for their first break.
Elliott finds Van Robies. Quick shot from Van Robies from the top of the circle. That's blocked. And another shot from Elliott from the point is also blocked. Good job by the Pacific Steelers getting in the shooting lanes. Sweet Apple trying to find a little space. Finds a player down low. She chips it out in front. Can't quite get it to the slot where Van Robies was waiting for it. Covered by goaltender in Haley Martins. We're going to get a whistle here to the right of Martins.
Good job by Martins there. Just to sit and hold the post, knowing that it was down low, might come right back up in front of her, and holds her ground very well.
57 seconds remaining in the power play for Pembina Valley Chrysler. Faceoffs won there by Patterson. Corralled by the Tigers. Stopped at the line by Jaschke. She's going to walk the line for a bit. Sends it down low for Emma Robertson. Spins off. Sends it down low to Snow. Snow's having trouble handling the puck, but does get it. On her knees, plays it back to Jaschke. Jaschke goes D to D. Looked like she was going to shoot it, decided to pass it. There's a shot from Ava Robertson from the point. Jaschke now has it at the point. Drops it down for Snow. Snow's got some room. She's going to whistle. A pass, backdoor slap, one-timer, rebound. They score.
What a series of passes by Ridley College. Absolutely great puck movement, getting it up high, back down low, cycled beautifully. Got the Steelers chasing in a great vision, throwing that one across to the wide open cage.
Yeah, I thought Shaylin Snow was going to release a wrist shot there from inside the circle on the left of the goalie, Haley Martins. Instead, throws it through the slot backdoor to Jenna Key Watt. And Jenna Key Watt does the exact same thing, throws it right back into the crease. Where waiting there was Emma Robertson to pot that one home. Make it a 2-1 game here, cut that lead in half. Ridley College is on the board. We'll wait for the official scoring summary to get you the assists on that one. Puck comes to the point where Culligan takes a wrist shot. Stopped there at the slot by the Pacific Steelers. Sent all the way down the ice. Going to be icing here against Pacific.
That was a tight one. It looked like that one was actually one back down the other way.
Just as we called it out, Emma Robertson the goal from Jenna Key Watt and Shaylin Snow. We saw in that tic-tac-toe play on the power play. Beautiful setup First power play goal this weekend for the Ridley College Tigers. Cuts this lead in half, 2-1 in favor of Pacific. But here comes Pacific with McKenna Kristen. Gets shrugged off the puck there by Sweet Apple. Play ensues. Goes on the far side half wall. Ray didn't like the read, so she shovels that back down low into her own zone. And out comes Sweet Apple with some speed. Throws it up to number 10 in Tegan Ray. Ray loses the biscuit onto Alex Allen. And the Steelers and Tigers battling in the neutral ice, looking for position. Dulhanty squeezes a shot off. That didn't miss by much, just high and wide. Blocker side of goalie Maggie Johnston. 3 minutes, 39 seconds remaining here in this second period. There's a chance in the slot. Nice move by one of the forwards for Pacific Steelers in Danica Pasqua. 2 players, one from each team, collide with each other and fall along the near side boards here. They'll get up and separate. Nothing happening there. Parton will get the puck at the red line and fire it all the way down into the college zone. 3 minutes remaining. 4 bodies here along the backboards. Out comes Lenardin with it. Tries to send a pass into the slot. Doesn't happen. Wong's got some room. Head up. Fires a shot, but that's blocked in front by Sweet Apple, and she'll send it down the ice. It's touched by Wong, so no icing in the call. High sticking is going to be the call, though.
High sticking most certainly going to be the call there. She plays that up above the shoulders. And Ridley College are kind of playing like they were on the penalty kill, just trying to clear it down more than anything else. A couple slow changes there for Ridley College have really allowed the Steelers to keep possession in the offensive zone.
Face off inside the Pacific Steelers zone. One there by Van Robies. Van Robies a centering pass there, looking for Bowley. Just couldn't find the handle. As the puck falls out now into the neutral zone. On to assistant captain Elliott Stick. She plays it off the near side boards. Good play by Wong to strip the puck of Bowley for it. Back up to Elliott. Elliott finds Robertson. Robertson plays it up for number 9 in Grexton. She shovels that down into the zone of the Pacific Steelers. Over shaking off a few checks is Cameron Wong. A few nifty moves in her own zone. Is Cameron Wong, the defenseman for Pacific Steelers. Puck plays back. D-to-D pass for Wong. 2 bodies collide in the neutral zone. Accidental, of course. And back comes the other way is Sims. She gets tripped up. That's going to be a power play here. Opportunity for the Pacific Steelers with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in a 2-1 lead for the Pacific Steelers.
For the third time going to the power play for the Pacific Steelers. They've had a good one on the second one. They moved the puck really well, had a ton of open ice, centered it very well. And then it was a penalty back the other way that took away that opportunity. But they were moving the puck well, and now a chance to get that insurance marker back.
Ava Robertson's going to go off for tripping. That's 17:53. Puck won by Pacific. Played back to the point for Wong. Over to the half wall for Pasqua. She shovels that off the wall. Goes back to Wong. Fakes the shot. Drops it for Alex Allen. The 2 very offensive-minded defensemen for the Pacific Steelers. Cameron Wong is going to swing around Janicki Watt. She gets to the slot, fires her wrist shot, rebound chance. Not sure how that didn't go in there. I believe Broussard just put it right through the paint, or else it was a great save. Too many bodies in front of goalie Maggie Johnson to see if she got a pad on that or not. Nonetheless, great opportunity for Pacific on the power play. 30 seconds done. Puck goes back into their own zone. They're going to look for a breakout and try it all over again. Puck comes here into the neutral zone. In between the blue and red line of the Ridley College Tigers zone. 5 bodies in there. Played back to Alex Allen. Allen fires that, rings it around the boards. First on it is Jaschke, but closing in our 2 Pacific Steelers. Out does Janicki Watt get the puck. And hard on it is Shaylin Snow. She's going to stick lift Alex Allen here. Alex Allen does maintain control of the puck, gets to the blue line, and sent all the way in by Jaschke. Last minute of play here in the second period. 2-1 in favor of Pacific. Cameron Wong's going to send it all the way up to Broussard. Long pass along the left wing here for Kaya Broussard. Broussard then gets pushed up against the boards. To Alex Allen, the goal scorer here today. Puck shot high. Kareem's off the board. They score. That's going to be McKenna Kristen as Alex Allen whistles a shot from the point. Banks off the glass. Back in front of the net. Wide open chance for Kristen. Makes no mistake about it. 3-1 here Pacific.
Hayden McClellan was just trying to get something on that one as it sailed high and wide. It took a huge bounce off the boards. He's been very active on that side of the ice so far with everything bouncing back in front. Comes right back over the top of the net. And McClellan had taken herself out of position to make any chance on that second shot.
37 seconds. Well, it says 37 seconds. The time on the clock has frozen. There it is. Now it's going.
It's a tough job in that scorekeeper's box.
Well, a few extra seconds there allotted for the Ridley College Tigers. Again, they're going to give the official goal to number 8 in Keller. But if I wasn't mistaken, I believe it was number 3 who potted that home in McKenna Kristen. Either way, 3-1 here for Pacific with 8 seconds remaining in the second period. I believe we might be getting another power play here. Cross-checking is going to be the call. Just going to sort out which team it's going to.
Looks like that's going to go against Pacific.
Skating to the penalty box is number 9. It's far away, and we're looking through some netting here.
It does look like Taylor Sims.
Number 9, Taylor Sims, is going to go. 2 minutes for cross-checking. On to the power play. Go the Tigers. 8 seconds left in the second period. Faceoff's going to come just outside of the Tigers' zone. So not a lot of time for the rush. Time has now started. So...
And the ref catches that right away. There was about 8 seconds.
8.7, I believe.
After the last whistle.
Well, they're going to sort all that out. Add some time onto the clock. In on the face-off circle is Jenicky Watt. Power plays brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler.
And they're going to round it up to an even 9.
That'll work. Penalty kill for Speedy Autoglass, Somerset and Winkler. Unit out there is Parton and Allen, along with forwards McKenna Kristen and I believe Dulhanty. No, sorry, it's Ray, number 19. That's going to do it for 20 minutes here, unless the refs decide to add more time on the clock. I think that's going to do it for 40 minutes here. Making sure both teams go to their appropriate benches and then out their appropriate doors. 40 minutes done, 20 minutes to go. Ridley College will be on the power play with 1 minute and 51 seconds when we come back in the second. It's a 3-1 lead. What did you see in the opening 40 that you liked there, Will?
Well, in the second period here, it was a very different change of pace for Pacific. After going back and forth through the first 20 minutes, they really took over the offensive possession of this game here. We're doing a great job just hemming the puck in the zone, moving it around, keeping the Ridley College Tigers on their heels, taking shots. Finally, about midway through, broke the ice open, and they finalized and capitalized with 3 more opportunities there. So just a great play by Pacific, just using their puck handling abilities, which has been on point all game. They were really good cycling the puck, getting it back up to the point, and letting their defensemen move the puck around.
Shots on goal favor the Pacific Steelers, 23-10. We will be right back with third period action following these words from our sponsors all along the Manitoba Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Rick Funk from Funk's Toyota. Our family has been in the automotive business for over 45 years. That's 45 plus years of looking after customers. We have a top worldwide recognized product that we are proud to be a partner with Toyota Canada. Every new and used vehicle is negotiable when it comes to purchasing your vehicle here at Funk's Toyota. Our staff of many years is very knowledgeable and will help you, not force you with your buying decision. There are no hidden fees and no pressure tactics. Not only that, we promise what we deliver and have one of the best used vehicle warranties in the business. Our staff love to serve, and you will feel like family after your first visit. We are not perfect, but we love to please here at Funk's Toyota. For those of you that have experienced our Funk's Toyota family way, please share it with others and like us and share us on Facebook. We are proud to be a sponsor of the Manitoba Amateur Sports. Visit us online at www.funks.toyota.ca.
SAR Sport and Recreation in Steinbach. We're the Husqvarna motorcycle, Polaris ORV, and Polaris slingshot dealer. Along with full sales of new and used, we offer service, parts, and sales for everything. Come and see us in Steinbach.
Hi, I'm Cassandra Curia with Fair & Fitness. We're located in Ile-des-Chênes, Manitoba. We do everything from personal training, group training classes, yoga and flexible steel. We also focus on young athletes. We do not only just the strength and conditioning, but the agility, power, rotational control and strength, and flexibility, stability, and mobility is always super important. You can find us at fairandfitness.ca and come check us out.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012 and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
Back here at the BellMTS Iceplex. 20 minutes remaining here in the final contest of what has been a marvelous weekend of Junior Women's Hockey League action. All across the Manitoba Sports Network. Final meeting between Pacific Steelers, Ridley College Tigers. After 40 minutes, 3-1 in favor of the Steelers. Will, what'd you see?
It's been all about speed and puck control for Pacific. In the first period, both teams had some offense going back and forth, some sustained pressure. And then that quick break, they don't clean the ice after the first period. I don't know what was said on the bench in that quick 30 seconds there, but Pacific came out with a whole different stride and were all over it. They had about 9 minutes to start the period, all over the Tigers, never left the offensive zone, finally breaking the goose egg. And since then, it's been a bit more of an offensive game after some really good defensive play by both teams. And now we sit 3-1. So for Pacific, just keep going. You don't seem to be tired playing your sixth game here this weekend. Keep those shifts short, and you should come out on top.
We saw a goalie change midway through that second period. Maggie Johnston for Ridley College came out. In went Haley McClelland. We saw 4 goals in a span of those 2 periods. And to remind you, those goals are brought to you by My Phone, your authorized TELUS dealer in Verdon and 2 locations in Brandon. Go check out My Phone for all your TELUS needs. Teams will switch sides. Ridley's on our broadcast right, Pacific's on our left. Teams come to center ice, and we are on our way. Final 20 miles here at the BellMTS Iceplex for Junior Women's Hockey League action. Along the Manitoba Sports Network, puck is shot to the point, couldn't corral that one, was Sweet Apple. Puck's going to go all the way down the ice. Icing's going to be waved off.
Gotta remember here, we're on the power play for Ridley College. There was a late penalty there on Pacific.
You're absolutely right, 1 minute and 30 seconds to be exact. On that power play opportunity for Ridley, shot from the line by Gormley's. Gobbled up there by goaltender Haley McClelland. She's going to cover that.
A little bit of a bouncer there, and McClelland had to be ready for her save.
Maybe your eyes are better than me. Does that say 35 on the goaltender?
No, that is definitely McClelland.
It's 31? Okay. I was like, did Johnston go back in? Gormley now working on Bowley. Killing off those precious seconds on the penalty kill. Penalty kill is brought to you by Speedy Auto Glass, Somerset, and Winkler. can't forget about Winkler.
Can't forget about Winkler.
Back on the stick of Elliott. Up comes Shaylin Snow. Stops up, doesn't like the read. Now going to play it rink wide over to Van Robies. Van Robies off her stick onto the stick of the defenseman. And I believe Alex Allen, she's going to rifle this high and wide all the way down right on top of goaltender Haley McClelland, who's just going to keep this puck and hold it. 40 seconds left on the power play. Not much of an offensive opportunity for Ridley, who's been hemmed on their half of the ice for the entire minute and 12 seconds we played here in the third.
Not the way you wanted to start this period, on the man advantage, and you haven't been able to get the puck out of your own zone. If anything, it seems like you've been playing on the penalty kill.
Here comes number 9 in Grexton. Abby Grexton's going to take it wide. She's going to take it with some speed. Centering pass in front. Fired a shot. Was Emma Robertson. Stopped there in front by Haley Martins. Good save here. Best of the night for the goaltender for the Pacific Steelers. Robin, number 11, Emma Robertson, point blank in front on the power play. Puck comes to the point. Jenicke Watt with a slap shot. That rings off the shin pad there of Grexton, her own teammate, and then bounces out into a soft area, cleared down the ice by the Pacific Steelers. That's just about going to do it for the power play for Pembina Valley Chrysler. As we're back on 5-on-5 action here, played down for Gormley. Gormley goes D-to-D for Wong. Wong's going to go back to Gormley. Nice little saucer pass there by Wong. Up ahead for Pasqua. Pasqua gets stick lift off the puck, and back the other way. Momentarily comes the Ridley Tigers. It's intercepted by Gormley, and here comes Cameron Wong. Cameron Wong's got some room, stripped off the puck by Culligan. Back and forth action here in the neutral zone. Both teams vying to get sort of a rush down into the attacking end of either respective team. Shaylin Snow collides there with Gormley. No call as Snow loses her stick. Got to pick that up. Puck retreats back into the Tigers zone. Back is Culligan. She goes long lead up to McIsaac. The stretch pass for Snow was just a little bit behind her. And Patterson just throws it back down into the zone. Full change here for Pacific. Back here with the puck is Shaylin Snow on the near side half wall. Snow then picks up the loose puck with some speed, has some room. Left wing Snow squeezes a shot off, doesn't miss by much. Just goes wide of the net. And back on the half wall on the far side. Pacific Steelers, trying to get it out of their zone here onto the blue line, intercepted by the Tigers in Van Robies. Van Robies then is picked off the puck, goes D-to-D. Defenseman takes the spill, and Alex Allen behind the net. She's a little slow to get up, and back the other way comes Ray, number 19 here for Pacific. A little bit of room down the right side, goes backhand, slides a shot towards the net, covered up and saved by Haley McClelland. 16:34 to go here in the third. 3-1 Pacific.
And just a little bit of a change of pace there. It looked like McClelland was waiting for a harder shot to come in, and that one never got off the ice. Just kind of dribbled towards her. We had to shut down that pad as she was expecting it to come higher.
Face off to the left of McClellan in the Tigers zone. Won there by Ridley. They're able to flip it out to the neutral zone. Back to retreat is Gormley. Gormley's going to have to spin into her own zone. Finds Broussard on the near side wall. Broussard then finds Pasqua. Pasqua centering pass for Dulhanty. She's looking back for Pasqua. Can't quite get it there as two Ridley Tigers close that gap and throw it back behind the net to Jaschke. Jaschke now up the wings. Just a little bit ahead of number 11, Emma Robertson. Full team line change for the Tigers here as they make their way in in forechecking there is Bowley. And out comes the other way with some speed as Patterson chips ahead of the defenseman onto the goalie. She's going to steer that into the corner. Nothing happening there as the net comes off its moorings, and we're going to have a stoppage of play. Face-off should be inside the Ridley Tigers zone.
Great race down the right-hand side there. Tripping that one forward was Gormley trying to get an opportunity. Players coming crashing to the net, but everyone is no worse for wear.
Face off to the right of Haley McClelland. Won by Pacific. Took in there by Keller. Keller with some nice hands. Just pinches it up against the boards. Closed in on. Keller still has the puck now. Looking for an option. Throws it into a soft spot there. Keller hard on the puck now. So is Patterson. Puck comes out to the point where Parton whistles a shot. That doesn't miss. That gets blocked. And back come the Pacific Steelers until it's turned over there from Van Robies, and Jenicke Watt comes the other way through the attacking zone, fires a shot, missed the net wide, goes through the blue paint. Penalty coming up here to the Ridley College Tigers. Power play for Pembina Valley Chrysler coming up for Pacific.
And that's going to be a tripping penalty there as Van Robies did a great job lifting the stick, turning the puck back the other way. And as the Pacific Steelers turned back around, just got the stick caught in the skates trying to get the puck back.
Yeah, pardon me. Penalties going to Pacific. Power play opportunity for Ridley as Lenardin's going to head to the box for tripping. You're right, Van Robies did keep her feet moving. A stick got in there, got tripped up, so puck comes to the point, shot by Ava Robertson. Was saw the whole way by goaltender Martins. Gloves that one and freezes it.
And already 6 seconds into this power play opportunity, a better start for Ridley after the start here in the third period. They're on the man advantage and didn't get any shots.
Yeah, only down by 2, 3-1 score here in the third. 15 minutes left. Ridley is on the power play. Puck comes back to the point for Robertson. Robertson finds Shaylin Snow, shovels a backhand towards the net with a slew of bodies in front. Does hit the goaltender. I don't think she saw it, though. It was just in the right position of the 6x4. Puck comes out to the far side half wall there. Robertson. Another penalty coming up here. And the puck goes all the way down the ice. Icing's waved off because of the penalty. So back to get that. And now touch it is Ava Robertson. Penalty coming up here to Ridley, which will wash out that power play opportunity with 1 minute and 26 seconds left. So we're going to get an extended time here, 4-on-4 action.
Yeah, going to be a lot of open ice. Emma Robertson going to the sin bin here for Ridley College. And it was just a play along the boards. So 34 seconds into that, a first opportunity here. We're all even. It's going to be open ice. We'll see what Pacific can do. They've been a good 5-on-5. A little bit more room now.
Allen with a shot from the point and rebound. She scores. Kaya Brassard with a loose puck right in the slot. Perfect positioning. Makes this 4-1 for Pacific.
And a great positioning, as you say, right in that home plate in front of the net there, in between the circles. Fires it, unable to get the glove up is McKellen, and it's a great shot to the top corner.
Again, you see another point being added for Alex Allen. Came into this weekend with 4 points in 5 games. Didn't have a goal. Definitely has one now as she scored here in this final contest this weekend. But the offensive-minded defenseman is something that this coaching staff really has to be proud of. Able to always push the pace from the back end. As Ridley College, 4-on-4 still ensues. Sweet Apple carries it into the zone. A step offside was the captain in Van Robies. They're going to have to come out of the zone and try it all again.
Van Robies just has to do a better job trying to hang that back skate back. Came in a little hot and lifted that back leg.
Alex Allen picking up the primary assist, and Sadie Parton picking up the secondary one. That goal by, Alex Allen, yes, with the primary assist. Sadie Parton with the secondary. Kaya Brassard's goal is brought to you by MyPhone, your authorized TELUS dealer in Verdun, and 2 locations in Brandon. 35 seconds here, left in the Ridley penalty. Shot in front by Russell. Chipped that pass, thrown in her way by, I believe it was Culligan. And Russell didn't miss by much as the one-time opportunity froze goaltender Martins. We're going to get another penalty here for slashing coming up.
Abby Grexton for the Tigers doing everything on that series there. A great job getting physical, coming down the ice, taking the race past the defenseman, chipping it in front, and then as it came around, she was the one again coming up to the center of the ice in the slot there, forcing that stick play.
Penalty for Pacific. So a 4-on-3 opportunity here.
And how often do you practice this situation for 18 seconds?
For 18, again, the clock's running here. Puck hasn't been dropping. Not sure if the refs noticed that one.
Well, 2 seconds this time.
Puck comes out to the point. Power play is brought to you by Pembina Valley Chrysler. And it's a 4-on-3 power play. Shot there. Short side by Snow. Stopped by goaltender Martins. We're going to get a whistle here as the net a touch off its moorings here. Yeah, net is off.
Just ever so slightly.
So once this initial penalty for Pacific expires, which is going to be right about now, 1 second remaining on that, we'll have 4-on-4 for 36 seconds until the penalty for Ridley expires. A shot tip goes over the net. Great reaction save there by Haley Martins. High shot was tipped low and then paddle saved by Martins. Had to be really alert on that one as it changed directions. Almost a few feet it dropped. Shot there by Jaski all the way down. On the stick is Alex Allen. She spins off the check of Shaylin Snow, goes D to D. And centering pass, a little bit of contact there. Nothing happening as Jaschke just shoots it down low onto Janiki Watt. That penalty for Ridley is over, so they're going to go on the power play for Pembina Valley Chrysler. Pacific will go on the penalty kill for Speedy Autoglass, Somerset, and Winkler. For 56 seconds, this power play will ensue. Pacific shoots it all the way down the zone. Back first to get that is the streaking forward for the Steelers. Good job there, pinching it against the boards, milking a little time off this clock. 43 seconds in the power play, 4-1 in favor of Pacific. Inside and out goes Van Robies. Van Robies swings wide, takes around the nets of Haley Martin. Maybe gets a little shoved down there, no call by the referee. Van Robies back up and on the puck, plays it off the backboards, in for Bowie. Bowie tries to shovel it back for Van Robies, but just in front onto an active stick there of a defenseman for Pacific Steelers, sent all the way down the ice on top of goalie Haley McClellan. She leaves it for the defenseman in Sweet Apple. Sweet Apple drops it there for the streaking Bowie. Bowie now comes in with some speed on her backhand, trying to chip it past multiple defensemen. Gets successful through the first two, but the third one does lift her stick, get the puck off. Now Bowie steals the puck, shot there by Robertson. Corralled by the goaltender and frozen for a whistle with 11:30 to go here in the third period.
And Sweet Apple did a great job there holding one that at the line. Everybody for Ridley was going for a change, so that was all really that Emma Robertson had to do, was just turn and take the shot there, as she had no other forwards alongside her.
That penalty is over. We are back to 5-on-5. After seeing some 4-on-4, some 4-on-3, then some 5-on-4, we're now back to 5-on-4, 5-on-5 hockey, pardon me. Number 2, Alex Allen carrying that in the attacking zone. She's stripped off the puck, but trailing in there is McKenna Kristen. Kristen now has it hemmed in deep. Good work by Pacific to keep this in. As it rolls out just to the blue line, does get out, but thrown back in by Alex Allen. Not deep enough as it's going to come immediately out. Carried out there by Russell. She makes a few moves. Culligan, pardon me, makes a few moves through the neutral ice. Again into the attack zone. Still on the puck is Culligan. Great job to get it deep. Back on this. Gregson centering pass just out of the reach of Janiki Watt. Very close opportunity there for Ridley. And then McKenna Kristen skates it to center. Just slams it down the ice. All 5 for Pacific are going to go get some fresh legs here. Back the other way is going to come Jaschke. Jaschke's going to get it to the center ice. And on the stick of Watt, she'll fire it in. Rink wide, opposite corner, banks it off the backboards. Cameron Wong's trying to shrug off the forechecking of Watt. Wong now being pinched against the boards by Watt. Into help there is McIsaac. She loses it to Lenardin. Lenardin throws it off a skate, but it goes on to the stick nicely of Gormley, who plays it in for Keller. Look at the moves by Keller. She goes through 1, around 2, now centers it on the stick. Loose puck, I believe it's gloved. No, it's still loose. They're banging away at it. Bodies, madness in front. Puck comes out. Whistle's blown. Are we going to get a penalty here? Regardless, chaos in front of the net of Haley McClellan.
Chaos. McClellan made the first save, couldn't get the rebound control as it moved her from left to right, and it was sitting there on the left side. Everybody was banging away at it, and a good job. And I think you're just going to get the penalty here for covering it up.
It's a Ridley penalty, yep. Possibly putting your hand on the puck.
That is a common one of those situations.
Yep.
We'll see what the official scorekeeper says.
Which sometimes is unintentional. You're just trying to bat it out, but it gets stuck in your mitt, and then it looks like you're covering it out, because you're allowed to bat it out with your hand in your defensive zone, but you can't cover the puck. We'll find out what the official penalty is for. Back to the point for Wong. She rips a slap shot. Great save there by Haley McClellan.
Nice job closing down the 5-hole. That shot coming down along the ready to answer the call, and you just see some good patience there by the Pacific. Get it out, wait for an opportunity to move the puck. Wong steps up beautifully up into the high slot.
Yep, 2 minutes for covering the puck. Ava Robertson, time of the penalty, 9:52. Puck comes out to Cameron Wong. She's going to play it to Alex Allen. Love watching these two on the power play. Back there for Kaya Broussard. Over to Pasqua. She plays it to Wong. We've seen this before. Back to Pasqua. Looking for a lane. Cameron Wong, there's the lane. Slap shot. That missed by mere inches as it reams off the boards and back to Pasqua. She's trying to shrug off the checking of Bowie. Goes back to Wong. Wong's going to pass it across the line to Allen. She's got a lane. She's going to take it and rip a shot. Great slap shot. Good speed on that shot. Nice velocity, but it does go wide on the glove side of goalie Haley McClellan. Puck gets floated out to center ice. and all the way down. 1 minute done in this power play for Pacific.
And as that puck was up at the blue line there, a great battle between Sweet Apple and Dolhanty right in front of the crease. Battling back and forth.
In comes Alex Allen. She's got some room. She whistles a shot. That goes high and wide. Rolls around the boards here onto the near side half wall, picked up by Kristen. Kristen swings around, drops around a little bit ahead of her. This is going to be offside. She's got to be careful as there's Grexton coming in close on her. Pass into the center ice for Sims. Again, Grexton is active. Gets that off of Sims' stick and throws it down the ice. She's going to go get a change. Get the last of the penalty kill on there, which is brought to you by Speedy Auto Glass, Somerset, and Winkler. 26 seconds left on the power play for Pembina Valley Chrysler here of the Pacific Steelers. Back behind her own net is 18 in Russell. Russell then will swing up the far side boards. Stopped at the blue line nicely by Pacific. Back behind the net of McClellan. Jaschke's there trying to help. The forecheck is relentless here for Pacific. Back to the point for Gormley. Gormley finds a wide open Parton who's going to fire a shot. Nicely blocked by McIsaac. Player's going to come out of the box here. And onto the bench, fresh legs on there for Ridley. Penalty is now over, back to 5-on-5. Long lead pass for Ray. She takes a shot that hits the forehead of Haley McClellan and bounces into the netting. Stoppage of play with 7:58 to go here in the third period.
And Abby Russell there had a play. She took the puck, was trying to get back the other way, and a great job by Parton to shut it down as there was an open lane there for Russell to pass that one forward.
Face off in the glove side of goaltender McClellan. One there by Pacific on the stick of Gormley. She goes through the slot, looking far side corner for Sims. Sims couldn't hold that, but does get a little bit down low for Patterson. Now Sims does have the puck, steps around a checker. Great move by Sims on the stick of Gormley. She winds up, fires. Saw there by the goaltender McClellan. Shoulder save, kicks that one out there into the slot. Stick now on in the centering, past the slot. Great save there by McClellan. Best of the night. Rebound, they score. From the point, Cameron Wong is going to add to this lead. It's 5-1 Pacific.
And there's only so much that McClellan can do. She made a great job coming off the post, reading that one in front. Big kick save. It comes out in front. Nobody there for the Tigers defensively to help her out and clear that puck.
5-1 Pacific, I believe. Well, Cameron Wong let the shot off. I don't believe it was tipped. So that's going to be Wong's first goal of the game here. Again, mentioned it in the pregame show. Very offensive-minded defenseman. Allen's got 2 points. Wong's got 2 points. Those two are key components for this Pacific Steelers team.
Hockey gets a lot easier when you can have defensemen move the puck like that and you don't have to generate everything from your top three.
Keller picking up the lone assist on that one. On the goal by Wong. The goal was brought to you by MyPhone, your authorized teledealer in Verdon, and 2 in Brandon. Other way comes Brassard. Gets tied up there in the neutral zone. Puck falls on the stick of Jaschke. Jaschke leads it ahead to Watt. Watt just spins it into the attacking zone there. Easily played out by Pacific. Pacific now works it right to the blue line. They had to be careful not to be offside there as one of their players was trapped in the zone, and Kaya Brassard. Puck does come out. Brassard now on the puck. Plays it up to the defenseman. I believe in Gormley. Might be Sadie Parton. She plays it up. Tipped in there by Delhanty. They're going to make a change, or half of them are at least. In there on the attack is Brassard. 6:28 remaining here in the third period. 5-1 favor of Pacific. Thanks again. Here's a slot chance for Brassard. Whistles a shot. There's another goal for number 14, Kaya Brassard. We've seen it time and time and again. Heck of a wrist shot for number 14 as she puts one high blocker side above goaltender Haley McClellan. 6-1 here for Pacific.
A very great wrist shot indeed, and she just got herself open ice and sat down in the open zone. No one saw her there. No one recognized where she was. All alone, had a chance to take that puck under control, turn face in net, line up her shot, and a beautiful one stick side.
Taylor Sims loses the face-off to Shaylin Snow. Sweet Apple now plays the puck D-to-D on the stick of Snow. High up into the air, neutral zone. Both teams fighting for position here through the neutral zone. Puck does slide into the zone of onto goaltender Haley Martins. Frozen up for a whistle. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game.
And the speed we were talking about by the Pacific Steelers has just become too much to handle now for Ridley College. You've seen time and time again here in the third period. They've got an opportunity to come up the sides and just kind of slow down, getting out raced to the puck.
Slap shot there by Culligan. Touch pass onto the stick of Robertson. She's spinning off around Delhanty. Fires a shot. Nice pad save there by Martins. Steers it into the corner. No rebound in front of the net is what you like to see. And now the puck onto the stick of Ray, number 19. For the Steelers, she drives it into the corner. Takes a bit of a spill as there's 3 Ridley Tigers working at her. We're going to get another penalty coming here, I believe. Is it going against Pacific or is it going against Ridley?
Looks like it's going to go against Pacific.
Well, there's not even a penalty.
Oh. There
Puck's just coming. I'm not sure what that whistle was for, but puck is out of the zone of the Ridley Tigers.
Might have caught somebody on the bench.
Might have been a glove pass. I'm thinking that would bring the puck out of the zone. Russell there with the puck. Turned over by Lenardin. She looking for a mate, but throws it into the open wing. Back on it there is McIsaac. McIsaac now drops it for Van Robies. Van Robies then drops it for McIsaac. She spins off the check and throws it up to the D-man in Elliott. Elliott avoids the pinch along the boards and just drops it in. It rings around the net. Centering pass opportunity for Patterson. You can see these legs of a lot of these girls must be burning, having played their 6th final game here and only 5 minutes remaining in the third. As that puck beat Patterson all the way down the ice. No icing though, as she was the first one on the puck. Patterson now behind the net. Trying to centering pass. There it is. A chance. Couple people whack at it. Keller's in there. Puck squirts out to the far side corner. Going to have a whistle here.
McKelland again doing a great job. Getting low, coming up high, reading that one, coming to the centering pass, getting off the post, and taking away that bottom half of the net.
Face off. The zone of the Ridley Tigers out to take that is Bowie. She goes against Pasqua. Pasqua wins the draw cleanly. Now gets pinched up against the boards by Jaschke. Jaschke leaves it around the net for Culligan. Culligan's going to step inside the slot and skate it out of her own zone. Makes a pass up to center ice. Intercepted there by Wong. Wong's going to skate around to the red line. Floated all the way down. Hard after that, Stelhanty, but they're going to say that Wong wasn't quite at center and call this icing back inside the Pacific zone.
I think there's a little bit of a favorable call here for Ridley College. Wong had herself in a good position, but nonetheless, the puck will come down the other side to the right-hand side.
Face-off won there by the Ridley College Tigers in Bowie. Puck comes into the near side corner boards. 4 people battling for it. Bowie's one of them. Snow's the other. 2 players from Pacific. Puck goes high, drops right back into that scrum. And now Pasquale with it, with some room down the left wing here on her backhand. Danica Pasquale with some speed, takes it wide. Just gets a little bit ahead of her.
I think she's beat everybody down the ice.
Second time we've seen that. We saw it here going the other way. Threw it to her backhand. Again, the puck just rolled off her stick. Centering opportunity there for Pacific. Couldn't quite find the handle. Was, I believe, Pasqua. Back the other way come the Tigers. Snow gets spilt up. Sorry, that's Watt. Gets spilled up. Slides into the backboards, and here come the Steelers. Puck is a little bit ahead of Ray. 3 minutes, 22 seconds remaining in this 6th and final game for the Ridley Tigers. 5th and final game for the Pacific Steelers. Russell now the other way for Ridley. She'll chip it ahead, intercepted by Alex Allen, and we're going to see Allen now take this puck out to center ice. Nice job by Allen to get to center, shovel it in, and now go after the puck. Pinches along the boards there, squeezes the puck in, keeps it down low. There's Dulhanty with it, trying to get a handle, walking into the slot, intercepted off the puck by Grexton. Another way comes Grexton. Abby Grexton with some room. She's going to take it wide. Now cut into the middle. Grexton whistles a shot. Great save there by Haley Martins to keep this score 6-1 in favor of Pacific.
And Grexton may have not known the score. She has been skating so hard here in the third period. She has had 3 or 4 opportunities where she just out-muscled her way down the ice, getting opportunities. A great third period here by Grexton.
2 minutes, 46 seconds. Just want to remind you guys to stick around after this game as we'll grab a player from either side to talk about not only this game, but the whole weekend of games. Also their program, a great job that everyone does at every school there and every program. Back come the Pacific Steelers with Patterson. Has Keller with her, decides to float it to the net. It's blocked there by Snow. Snow does a good job cutting off that 2-on-1. On the point, Cameron Wong holding it in momentarily. Out comes Bowie with it. Now past the blue line, takes it back in. They're onside as Wong's the only one there. Strips Bowie of the puck. Wong takes it inside and out into the slot. Shot for Dulhanty. Great save for McClelland.
That was almost too many men for Ridley College. The one had skated onto the ice as they looked to clear, and when it went back in, she was about 2 or 3 strides in and had to quickly turn back and hop back onto the bench.
6-1 here in favor of Pacific. Just want to remind you that this third period is brought to you by Ferrum Fitness. Ferrum Fitness. Puck comes to the point. Alex Allen fires a shot, does not miss by much. Does Alex Allen. Has a goal, has an assist. There's another shot from Alfred Boyd, tipped in front, that's off the post. Now rebound chance for Pasqua, puts it off the side of the net as well. Great chance as the shot from Allen came, tipped in front by Pasqua, just hit the post. As McClellan had the rest of the net covered. Kaya Brassard now shaking off a few defensemen. Plays it back to the point for Allen and back on the stick of Brassard. She's going to shovel that down low around the corner. To get that puck is Dulhanty. She's going to step on the puck. Minute and 29 left here in the third period. 4 bodies in there. Puck's not moving much. Jamming at it is Dulhanty. Pinning it up against the boards. Pasqua. Now out comes. And the puck does flip out into the netting. 1:14 remaining in the third, 6-1 Pacific.
And the Steelers have done a great job just keeping the energy going here as this game progresses. It's hard sometimes when you have a big lead, when they're leading it 6-1, to kind of keep going forward. They keep moving the puck. They keep skating really hard in the offensive zone, down into the corners. And they're just playing this game faster than Ridley College. Got great control, always in control, never under pressure, never making that quick move and giving away the puck.
Face off inside Ridley's zone, slides out into the slot. Picked up there by Grexton. She's going long lead pass. Up for Russell. Here comes Ray the other way. Ray loses the puck onto a Tigers defenseman stick, and back come the Tigers with 18 and Russell. Russell chips it off the boards looking for Bowie. Bowie may have a step around McKenna. Kristen slides the puck around the net. First one on it is Grexton. She loses the puck. It's stripped by a Pacific Steeler forward, and I believe Sims. Now onto the stick of Ava Robertson. Last minute of the play here, 34 seconds to be exact, remaining in the third. In this weekend of high-paced junior women's hockey league action along the Manitoba Sports Network. Puck scrumming in the neutral zone. On it is McIsaac. Turned over by Pacific. Onto the stick now of Ava Robertson. Chips it off the boards. 13 seconds left. On it is the captain, trying to battle Lennard in there for the puck. Intercepted in front for Patterson. She throws a last shot effort there at the net. 3 seconds late. That's just about going to do it here. As the Pacific Steelers take this victory by a favorable score of 6-1 over the Ridley College Tigers. Will, break it down.
Give credit to Ridley College here in this game. They skated really hard, and they are a bit of a younger team in comparison to the Pacific Steelers, and we're showing it kind of throughout that game. They're getting out of position because of the speed that the Steelers have, forcing things down into the corner, allowing the lane to open up in the center, and that's really where the Steelers took advantage here as the game wore on. Ridley College just kept kind of bringing too many bodies down to try to get the puck, and leaving the offense open right high slot, and that's where, again, the Steelers were able to capitalize in that high-scoring zone.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see it from the beginning buzzer until the end. Very, not only high speed, but also composure with speed. Ability to have your head up, ability to look for the open man and not just rush the play up the ice. They're always making the correct play, it seems like. And with a 6-1 victory, the scoreboard would say the same thing. Their defense were flying, their offense was flying, their goaltending was stellar, and that's a 3-page win there for the Pacific Steelers.
Exactly. They had great things going for them on every facet of the game, and what was really nice to see from them is, you mentioned that they play with speed, but they're under control. They never seem to panic. Even when they had the ice closed out on them, they would be able to, make that turn, move it around, throw it back up top. They're not afraid to cycle the puck, and when you can have that control, that composure, you're easily able to set up your offense, and we saw that 37 shots on net is not by fluke.
Nope, not at all. And then just a testament to this weekend that we've had. I know you joined us here late today, but Thursday through Friday through Saturday, and now finally today, every team had a chance to beat every team. It wasn't like there was a far away winner. We saw Chicago lose to Pacific. We saw Pacific beat Balmoral. We saw Balmoral beat Ridley. It was anyone's game in any contest, and the skill that these women bring to the ice is awesome to watch in the Junior Women's Hockey League.
It is a very high-tempo game here. We saw it in both games here today. Just back-and-forth hockey. Great movement of the puck. If you haven't watched the Junior Women's Hockey League before, the puck control is just a different level than you're used to seeing at this younger level of hockey, and it was just a great job by all the teams, as you mentioned. Coming out and playing 6 games in 3 days is never an easy task. You mentioned it throughout the broadcast.
I've never done it.
Your legs got to be burning. You see them; they're just grinding out, going down the ice. So just a great all-around effort by everybody on the ice.
Absolutely, and I want to obviously anyone who's involved with the Junior Women's Hockey League, anyone who's involved with this broadcast, thank them. Of course, the sponsors, the people who put it together, the coaches, the families, the players. You know, they got to travel, they got to get back to their hometowns, and it's right back, you know, to the classroom and focusing on education, which obviously comes first, hockey second, but on the ice, hockey, the skill level is second to none. The Junior Women's Hockey League is for real. As for us, I want to thank everyone for listening along the Manitoba Sports Network this whole weekend. Today, yesterday, whenever you tuned in, thank you very much. This has been Junior Women's Hockey League action along the Manitoba Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Rick Funk from Funk's Toyota. Our family has been in the automotive business for over 45 years. That's 45 plus years of looking after customers. We have a top worldwide recognized product that we are proud to be a partner with Toyota Canada. Every new and used vehicle is negotiable when it comes to purchasing your vehicle here at Funk's Toyota. Our staff of many years is very knowledgeable and will help you, not force you with your buying decision. There are no hidden fees and no pressure tactics. Not only that, we promise what we deliver and have one of the best used vehicle warranties in the business. Our staff love to serve, and you will feel like family after your first visit. We are not perfect, but we love to please here at Funk's Toyota. For those of you that have experienced our Funk's Toyota family way, please share it with others and like us and share us on Facebook. We are proud to be a sponsor of the Manitoba Amateur Sports. Visit us online at www.funks.toyota.ca.
SAR Sport and Recreation in Steinbach. We're the Husqvarna motorcycle, Polaris ORV, and Polaris slingshot dealer. Along with full sales of new and used, we offer service, parts, and sales for everything. Come and see us in Steinbach.
Hi, I'm Melanie from Melanie Bond and Athletic Therapy. I deal with rehab here, and one of the treatments that I use is massage, some mobilizations, and there are many other techniques that I take care of to help heal injuries.
I treat sports injuries, workplace injuries, motor vehicle accident injuries, and I direct bill to MPI, WCB, and other third-party insurers. Thank you. Come see us.
Welcome to MB Seeds. I'm Matt and this is B, and we're a family-run business. We've been operating since 2012, and we sell canola, soybeans, corn, wheat, barley, oats, and peas. We also run a cleaning facility on site just south of Low Farm, where we can clean almost anything that you can grow. Come check us out today.
Rory McGoran along the Manitoba Sports Network, joined by two players here of the Pacific Steelers, Tamina Keller, Captain Danica Pasqua. First of all, I just want to start not only this game, the whole weekend. How do you think it went for your team? I mean, it's a lot of games in a short period of time. How do you guys think the performance was for the Pacific Steelers?
I think it's great, especially the fact that we haven't played in 5 weeks as a team. So the fact that we got out there, got done 5 games, lost 1, but still kept going, puts us really good in the standings, and it's good dynamic for our team.
Yeah, I'm just so proud of our team. Like, it was a lot of work. I know we're all so tired right now, but like we pulled through, and we just did so great.
So, a little comment on that. It is 6 games, and we'll say 2.5 days, 3 days, with a flight here. So we can't count out that. How are the legs feeling? How is the teammates back there? Is it a relief that it's all over? Or is it, you always want to play hockey, but that's a lot of hockey in a short period of time.
I think we all enjoy playing, and we had a great time, but the legs are definitely a bit sore. We're all feeling it, so it's going to be nice to go back, get a break, and then get practicing next weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we all love the hockey, I know that, but everyone needs a break every once in a while, and it's not like we don't have another weekend in 10 days, so we'll be back at it.
Is 10 days, is that your next? Yeah. Where's that one?
I think it's, Toronto. Somewhere in Toronto.
Is it the Ridley team?
Yeah.
In St. Catharines there?
Yeah,
okay.
We'll off to Kitchener the next weekend for a tournament.
Oh, okay. So really there's no rest. Because back on the flight and then back at home, how is the program outside of hockey? Like, what do you guys usually do? I know you travel a lot, and as the captain, there has to be some sort of leadership involved and camaraderie between the group. But back at home, what's it like being a part of the Pacific Steelers organization?
It's crazy. Our team is so bonded. We're so close, and I know a lot of teams probably think we're pretty annoying in the hallway, but we're a really close group, and we have to be to perform this way.
Yeah, well, it's not like we're all together all the time, like 4 practices a week, and it's just, like Danica said, we're all really close, so.
I know you both are forwards, but watching the game, you can't help but notice the ability of your defensemen, Alex Allen, Cameron Wong, the smooth skating that they have, the offensive ability that they have. Just a few comments on how that helps you guys as a forward, and is that something that you guys sort of maybe not focus on in practice, but sort of preach their ability to jump in the rush and give you guys a hand whenever they're available?
Yeah, Jeff's always telling them to step up, making sure they're getting in the play because they're such an important part of our game. They're 2 of our best players, so we need them jumping up and scoring some goals, yeah.
It's so nice being able to trust your defensemen and knowing no matter what you have that support behind you, and it just makes it a lot easier to focus on your job as a player.
Well, perfect. You know what? Fantastic weekend. I know everyone here had an amazing time. Good luck in St. Catharines and for the rest of the season. Everybody, Danica Pasqua, Tamina Keller of the Pacific Steelers, Rory McGoran along the Manitoba Sports Network. Thank you very much for listening.